Good afternoon, traders. It is Thursday, May 16th, 2013, and the U.S. stock market is closed. Well, you know, yesterday the Dow Jones Industrial Average made all-time highs. And you know, whenever that happens, it seems like the next day it's going to do the opposite. And that's kind of what happened today. Actually, at one point today, the Dow was actually up very close to those all-time highs, but it sold off a little and ended up closing down 42. We had kind of a mediocre day, but not a terrible day, certainly. We ended up closing out about $2,000 in losing trades, negative $2,000 on what we closed out. But we're carrying like almost $6,000 in open trade equity. So going into tomorrow, so you know that you can't say that's a losing day. It's just not as good as we've been doing lately. I had a bad day, and it had nothing to do with the markets. About 2 hours into the day, I'm sitting there watching my screens, and my pet Gato, that's a cat, jumps on top of my battery backup, tips it over, sparks go flying, I fry a motherboard, and I lost some data. At least it messed up my Dow chart. So I'm not going to be able to show you Dow charts today. We'll be able to get it tomorrow. Not too bad, but it was kind of upsetting to me. Anyway, that's the way it goes. You know, in trading land, I always say Murphy is alive and well. That's Murphy's Law. Things can go wrong, and when they go wrong at the worst possible time, and that happened today with a cat. Anyway, let me show you the charts that I can show you. Okay, this was about the neatest thing that happened to us today. This is a brand new market I just added. It is DGAZ. That's Velocity Shares, and it certainly showed us it had some velocity today. We this is today's action right here, and we jumped into this 30 minutes after the open, and it one point went against us pretty bad, but then look at this bar. This thing really took off, and you know, this is kind of unusual. I'm used to seeing this kind of action right on the open, and because it's right on the open, we don't get into it. We end up buying way up here. But we got lucky today. We got into this pretty soon, and then after we got in, we had this big move up. Anyway, that's worth $3,000-4,000 to us. Of course, we're holding it until tomorrow. We don't know what's going to happen tomorrow. But that was a really nice trade, first trade for Velocity Shares for us. And I can't show you the Dow because the cat messed up our charts. So I will show you a picture of Gato. Isn't she a sweet little kitty? If anybody would like this sweet little kitty, I will be happy to ship her to you in a sealed, airtight box. Thank you, Gato. You made my day. This is Trader Bob signing off, and I'll see you tomorrow on Friday.